Hello friends, in this video we will learn about a new concept in Python called type conversion. Type conversion is simply defined as conversion from one data type to another. So this is actually called a type conversion. In this picture you can see that in real life example orange is being converted to juice, orange juice, which we can drink. So an example of type conversion is a conversion of a variable from string to integer or numeric. We will use the concept of type conversion a lot in Python coding. In Python, there are two types of conversions. One is the implicit type conversion and the other is explicit type conversion. Implicit type conversion is one in which occurs internally. That is called implicit type conversion. So it occurs internally and Python performs the type conversions automatically. There is no manual intervention in this. Programmer has no hand in this. Let me give you an example. Now you can see in the screen I am writing a Python code which is the sum of two identifiers. Let me just write sum of 5 plus 5.6. Now if you can see that 5 here is an integer and 5.6 is a float. You can check their type by using the type function. So I'm pressing the button and you can see it is giving me a result 10.6. Now if you have doubt regarding the type of the variable, I can simply use the type function. If I say type of 5, now you will see Python has given the type of 5 is int. Now let me check type of 5.6. Let me write 5.6. Now if I check the type of 5.6, it is giving me float. Here the addition is done successfully, but if we check the type of these two numbers is different. Now we can see one is int and the other is float. So the interpreter in Python has done this type of conversion internally without the intervention of the programmer. By conversion or by convention, Python should have thrown an error which you can easily understand, but the intelligence of Python prevented it from doing this. But implicit type conversion, however, does not always are successful. Let me give you an example. Again, I am trying to get the output from the sum of an int and a string. Let me show you. I write print 5 plus 5. You can see the first 5 is an integer and second 5, it is not an integer, it is a string. If you can check using the type function, let me show you type of 5. What is it showing? It is an int. Now if I show type of 5 as a string in brackets or in inverted, I'm writing type and now I'm pressing, you can see it is showing the type is str. So here if I say 5 plus 5, this is a sum of an int and an str. Let's see what happens when I use the play button. You can see it has given me an error, unsupported operand type for int and str. So we will study later why this kind of error arises. So in this we will be using explicit type conversion. Hence the programmer himself has to intervene and do the type conversion so that the operation can be performed successfully. The programmer requests Python to please change the type of the required operation and this can be performed and then we will get the result. Let me do that for you. Now since the type of 5 above is shown, it is an str. Now if I use the int function and inside the int function I pass this string. Now what will happen? Now it has converted it into an int. Now if we will perform the operation, it will definitely give you the result. So hence we came to know what is an implicit and explicit type conversion. In complex numbers, implicit and explicit type conversion often does not give us the correct result. Now a point to remember in Python, type conversion does not change the original data. It creates a new value and we are doing operations on the base of the new value. So what we learned, the concept of type conversion, which is a way to convert from one data type to another data type. One is the implicit, where Python does it from its own side on the basis of Python intelligence. When the conversion is not done by Python but manually done from the programmer's end, it is called explicit type conversion. Well, that brings the end to this video. I hope you liked it. Now after this video we'll switch over to our next video, which is literals. So stay tuned and happy learning. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Please don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications, and thanks for watching.